Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Star Wars The Black Series Gaming Greats Battlefront 2 Jet Trooper. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that the figure is showcased in that standard Black Series window box packaging. Turning the box around, we can see a great image of the Jet Trooper, and if we take a closer look at the left, we can see a short bio for the Jet Trooper. So with the box out of the way, let's go ahead and crack this figure open and let him breathe. Alright guys, now let's check out this new Jet Trooper from the Battlefront 2 game. Now, I freaking love Battlefront 2. I play so damn much. It is ridiculous. I normally use the heavy. That's my particular character. So I'm hoping at some point they do some type of heavy Battlefront Trooper. I'm not sure if they have or not. I really can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe I missed it. I don't remember. But ever so often, my second go-to is definitely going to be the Jet Trooper. He's just so much fun. Love this character. So the helmet on this looks really, really good. I just love the paint apps here that we're getting. We got even a little bits of gray on the side right there going along the back. The white looks very vibrant. I love even like the blue that we get there, the red, little bits of silver for like the mouthpiece and the little ports that come onto the front of the helmet right there. The markings of the little V-fin right there looks really good. So I love that, man. I even love how the white just came out super clean, and it's kind of hard to tell. But some areas, I don't know if it's just scuff marks or actual battle damage. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure it's just paint wear. But the paint looks super clean on this guy. Nothing too crazy muddy right there. Like you could tell that this forearm was casted in blue and then white painted over it, you know what I mean, compared to the rest of the figure. But it all still looks really nice, man. I love how it turned out. Again, the white looks really good there. Blue looking sharp. Back of the figure looks really good too. So yeah, this is just a really cool looking piece. I love the vibrancy of how just a bright of a figure it is. I love the blue that they chose to go with this guy. I think it just looks, again, really, really good. So now the only accessories that we do get here, of course, is going to be his jetpack. So it just has a little peg right on there. And we're going to peg that on like so, and it's a really nice tight fit, so that works out good like that. Now, we have seen this jetpack before. It is the same one that we've seen with things like Jango Fett and like Boba Fett right here, especially the Jango Fett one right here, but it's the exact same sculpt. Even has those little nibs at the top right there, just like the one in Jango Fett, because he's actually ported onto the back of Jango Fett. So it's the exact same thing, just redecoed differently, but it still looks really good. And again, I love the vibrancy of the blue there, and all the paint on that looks really, really good. The only other accessory we're going to get is his little pistol right here, because that's the main weapon he used, which I think it looks, again, we've seen it before. A lot of the clones tend to use that same little pistol right there, especially a lot of like the commanders and the captains use those types of pistols. Looks really cool. I do wish there was a place to like holster it on him. I think that would have been really cool. Again, the one thing I wish, and this is probably going to be my biggest gripe about this figure, and this is probably just a nitpick, I wish he would have came with the bazooka that you could use in the game, because that's one of the perks of being the Jet Trooper, right? You get that giant bazooka, you fly up and then blow somebody up with a bazooka. I mean, that was the coolest thing about him. So I would have loved for them to added that in here, because I think that would have really set this off. Again, the pistol is definitely a weapon he uses. We've seen it so many times. Again, I just kind of wish they would have had something with the holster with it. But I think the bazooka would have definitely been the perfect accessory for this figure. Maybe even with a blast effect, you know, something like that. I think it would have been really, really cool. But still, what we do get, especially things like the jetpack, work out really, really nice. Okay, so now let's run down articulation. So the head and the neck are on separate ball pegs, so that rolls around very, very nicely. Does rotate left and right, up and down like so, and wobble side to side. Arms can go full 360, up and out that far. I love how there's enough gapping in there between the shoulder and the actual arm itself, where the shoulder pad can go right in there and no serious issues. I don't even think I'm getting any scuffing, so that actually works out very, very nicely. We got rotation at the bicep, we got double jointed elbows that bend about that far, rotation at the wrist, as well as a hinge at the wrist. This one hinges side to side. This trigger finger hand hinges up and down, which is really good, so I do really like that. We get a ball peg at the ab section, so that rolls around, does turn left and right, crunches back and forth, pivot side to side, hips kick forward and up that far, that's really good, back that much, splits out about that far if you rotate those, probably about that much. Rotation at upper thigh, we got double jointed knees, ankles go up, down very little because it's hitting the back of the sculpt here, and then a really sweet ankle rocker. So I think this guy's great, man. He's a lot of fun. I don't really buy too many troopers these days because there's just so freaking many, so I'm pretty nitpicky about them at this point, but this is one I definitely want. He's one of my favorite characters to use in the Battlefront game. So if any of you ever want to challenge me on Battlefront 2 on PS4, hit me up at BatBomb82. I will totally rock every last one of you. Pew, pew, pew. But I love this piece, man. Super happy I picked them up. And honestly, I might pick up a second because low-key kind of want to army build jet troopers. I just think that'd be really cool. So for a quick size comparison, here he is standing next to a Marvel Legends Deadpool and Mafex Batman figure. Also for comparison, here he is standing next to the Black Series Jango Fett and Commander Wolf. And just for fun, here he is with little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the Gaming Greats Jet Trooper. Now overall, I really freaking love this piece, man. The colors are just so awesome. The white is very nice and vibrant. That blue just stands out as something special. The articulation works very well. I'm so glad that they updated the trooper bodies, as they are so superior compared to those original ones. Those were just god-awful, so this one just works out great. The helmet and the paint deco looks awesome. The jetpack itself looks really good, even though it's just a reuse of jetpacks we've seen before, but it's not a big deal. It works for the character. I do like the pistol. Again, my biggest complaint is that I wish that it came with the bazooka. I think that would have been perfect for this character, but still, he's awesome. I'm definitely going to grab at least another one to army build, kinda. But I love this piece, man. If you play the game, you'll love this character, and you'll love this figure, and he is definitely a must-get. So be excellent to each other, and stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.